Hello there everyone, I'm Great Gizmodo, and I know we haven't made a video for a long time, but we're back now. And today I'm doing a little Minecraft Let's Build, and I'm building a Bedford van. Now, many of you might not have heard of Bedfords, and that's probably because they've been out of business for 30 years. But the reason I decided to do this, to build a Bedford van, is because they were a classic British truck and van manufacturer, and this build here doesn't just represent Bedford, but it can represent any other little classic van, basically delivery van. So I chose this one, which dates, I believe, from about the 1960s. I'll double check on that for you guys. And let's get started. As you can see, it may take some time to build in survival mode. You've got some glowstone there, but in creative mode, it doesn't take too long at all. So let's get right into it. We're going to just use a simple shape here. We're gonna now you can use clay for the body. That's what I tend to use. Obviously, if you have other materials, then feel free to go ahead. But I tend to use clay because it just looks a lot plainer and nicer, especially in Flows HD, which I'm using. So it's basically a 3x5 shape. So you have clay in front, then behind it you'll place the wool, which I use for the tires, then 2 block gap, and the rear tires. Then fill in the rest with red, or whatever variety of clay that you're going to use. And now the frontage. I'm going to replace this front block here with bedrock. Now, this looks good in Flows HD, but it doesn't look good in normal texture pack, in the default texture pack, which is why I suggest that if you're using that or something else which makes the texture look different, use maybe iron, which looks just as good really. But the front grille of the truck is typically black on this kind of truck, so I decided to use bedrock here. It's just completely plain. So then put a little ladder over it for the actual grille itself. And then grab some item frames and pop them here. There we are, and pop them on the tires as well. So we're just going to lay out a basic plan of that for now, and then we'll come back to it later. So what I want you to do now is just place these cobblestone slabs up here on top of the front of the truck, and then fill in this one with red stained clay, and place the windscreen there. And fill in basically the rest of the truck with the clay of your choice. And fill in the roof with, I'm using cobblestone slabs, but normal stone slabs also work very well. So I'm going to fill it in there with cobblestone slabs. And now we're going to move on to the side, just to give it a bit of texture and not just completely plain. I'm going to add these signs here going along the side. So just add those. And then same on the back. Now on the side here, for the hubcaps, I'm going to use a block of iron. I think that works the best on this one. So we have iron blocks. And now for the mirrors, just use some glass panes and place them there on the side of the glass block itself. And there we have it. Now all we have to do is add some very, very minor details. First, the glowstone, which we're going to use for our headlamps here. Now at the back, you can either just leave it plain here with a sign, or you can go for the rear lights as well, which makes it a bit more realistic considering you have front ones. So I'm going to use redstone blocks and place them there. That's basically, those are the rear lights, so that your truck can show people that you're braking, basically, and this truck might do so quite a bit, and you know, it's not exactly very reliable from what I've heard. So here we are, and this is my basic Bedford truck, guys. I do love these trucks. Where I live in Malta, you do see a lot of old British vehicles, and I've really come to love them. I mean, fine, they might not be the most stylish of vehicles, but they have their charm. And that reminds me, I just forgot one last thing. Sorry about this, guys. Just need to add a weighted pressure plate there, and that finishes off our Bedford van. So thank you very, very much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Do let me know if there are any more of these tutorials you want me to do. For example, if you want me to build a vehicle, you want me to build a house, because I'm very happy to do that as well. And anything really. If you want Let's Plays, do let me know. So thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!